Hey guys, another quick video for our modern Japanese architecture playlist. Another update from next door to the old Japanese farmhouse. So having recently taken down all the scaffold, they've returned again, put up all the scaffold around this particular house. So we know what they're going to do because we saw them do this on the other house, didn't we? They came along after the house was finished and put the scaffold back up again and then put solar power up there. So someone was asking about that drain situation with the old man's house getting covered in mud. We happen to have this old video. This is what it used to look like. So there's a concrete and stone drain that used to run down there. And then about halfway down, it went into a pipe and then went all the way down to the stormwater system. That had been there for years and obviously was working really well. So then when they demolished the old house, they just ripped all that up. They ripped up the concrete drain and they ripped up the pipes, just tore it all up. And about this stage, we told them what was going to happen. We said there's a lot of water goes down there from the neighbour's place and from the roof of our house and from lots of places, feeds down there. So they've just left it. So again, you get the feeling they really don't care. They're just trying to spend the least amount of money, get the houses sold, make some profit and walk away. So the owner, the builder, the tradesman, nobody really seems to be terribly interested. So you can see here we've had rain recently. That's where it feeds all the way along here from our place too, feeds into that little gap and goes down the hill and appears down here and then washes down here like a little series of waterfalls, bringing all the small sand and stones with it till it gets down to the bottom. They sort of put a concrete block in there half-heartedly trying to sort of stop all this, but it wasn't really going to work as we predicted. So it all washes around and over their little concrete block that they put there. And across the street, some of it goes down that stormwater drain and then the rest of it goes down the old man's driveway and finishes up in on his driveway down there, quite deep. So it's a bit of a thing. No one seems to have taken an interest in fixing it or solving it. So I feel sorry for the old guy. Hopefully somebody will, the city or somebody will deal with it. So you see that little wall there hasn't been hit by a car yet. It will be. But this is cracking us up. This is pretty funny. So they use this multi-nation flag thing when they're having festivals and things. Don't know why, because they're rarely multinational events. They're usually just all Japanese people. But we thought it would be funny if we put a sign up on that house that said, International Backpackers. What do you think? With those multinational flags there and a big International Backpackers sign on the front, do you think it might slow down the sales of the house? Because there's still number 2 and this one. This is number 4. Number 2 and number 4 are still for sale. So what do you think? Should we sneak around there at night? The unskilled sign writer put a sign up on the wall, International Backpackers. They'd wonder why. Why is it we haven't any calls about that house at all in weeks? Why do you think that is? So they took away the big bag of rubbish that was sitting on that triangle there, but they still haven't finished the bitumening of it. And so the truck came and took away the big bag of rubbish, but just left all this rubbish up here. So again, it just looks like nobody cares, you know. The builder hasn't said to the rubbish guys, just take it all away, you know, tidy up the site and take it away. Nobody cares. Anyway, there was that. More videos coming soon.